I have kept the income tax portal ready. And then once you click on login and then enter your user ID and password, you go to e-file and then look for income tax forms. Under this, you go to file income tax forms. Then it will take you to this page, which I was currently showing on the screen. Go to this third tab where it has persons not dependent on any source of income. When you click on it and then scroll down, you see something for the deduction of tax at source for Form 10BA. And this is the form which you need to file in case if you want to claim deduction under Section 80GG. Click on File Now. It will take you to this declaration page, which is for the residential accommodation for reduction form. And it has a PAN card detail of the login, which because I logged in. So here you see here the PAN card details of mine. And then it has additional details regarding Section 80GG. This is the section which helps us to claim deduction for the rent paid in case of freelancing consultants, self-employed professionals, or even for salaried employees who are not getting HRA as part of their salary component. So for them, this is a good option to use and to claim deduction for the rental accommodation. Select the assessment here. Here I'm selecting here from 2024-25. The new tax assessment here is already open. And then click on continue. So the aspects you need to keep in mind is while filing this Form 10BA, you need to keep handy the rental receipts and the PAN card details and the address details of the landlord. So in case if your rental amount is more than 1 lakh for the assessment year, that means for the previous year, of course, for which you are filing the taxes in the next assessment year. If it is more than 1 lakh, then you need to provide the details of the landlord along with their PAN card. So let's get started. It has two sections to fill. One is the house rental property details, and other one is the declaration details. And then click on the providing section. Here it will capture the details of you, whoever is filing the Form 10BA. And then also the details of the house has to be furnished here from when you are staying in that house, along with the total rent paid over the year. The mode of payment, here it can be cash, check, or bank draft, or UPI payment, debit card payment, net banking, whatever is the mode of payment you are doing for your house rental payment. Along with that, the address of the rental premises where you are staying. The full address has to be provided along with the postal office details, address, locality, and the state. And also it captures the details of the landlord. Here you need to provide the landlord's PAN details in case if your annual rent is more than 1 lakh. Otherwise, it is not needed. It's not a mandatory field here in the form. Fill the details regarding the place where the landlord is staying, along with the PIN code and the postal address details and so on. Of course, it happens that sometimes we shift houses during an year. So in case if you stayed more than two different houses, there is a possibility to add here. You can add more details, like click on add another details and add the house details as well. Click on save. Currently, I'm not saving that because I just want to show this information. Yeah, I do not want to save this. And then here you can click on declaration. And then when you click on this declaration section, this is to declare that there is no other residential accommodation owned by you or your spouse or minor child. Only then you can claim this deduction. Or in case of any other place, then you're not claiming the deduction as a self-occupied property. Yeah, so that property, in case if you own it different place, that would be considered as deemed let out. So once you make this declaration, tick box and then fill the place details, you can click on submit, and that fills the form 10BA.
So that fulfills how to fill the form 10BA, and you submit that form, and along with that, when you are filing ITR, you need to maintain the deductions under section 80GG, so that when you are filing the ITR return, the tax department people would verify your ITR along with this form 10BA. Hope this is quite helpful, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to comment in the description, or post on that, so that I will look at that and answer at the earliest. Thank you so much.